Buckle up. There's football coming your way. Next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but we can't wait too long to try to get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by the rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, bad plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. And
to the back of the end zone. He's got it for the score. It's his second touchdown of the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
yeah, the key.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays
Previous play
are
is under review.
So replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Motion the slot man left. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Whoa. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Now he'll run it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
It is a big play on 1st down. 37 yards. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the air one more time. He's going to run it.
That play had Sack written all over. And so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. As a touchdown. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the bag out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point is up and through. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate ultimate punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Now the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one complete to Bateman. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Now Jackson. Try to set up the screen for Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. Like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
On the handoff, it's Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in the line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's in for the touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Jackson now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And it's the Chiefs who are out in front as they move towards halftime. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. John Barner, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you, and that one all tied. highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The third quarter begins with a run. Past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start. I fumbled the football. The defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score for the score. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day, 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and his guys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. It's the tight end likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. 3rd down and 9. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot...
And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3 touchdowns game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3 touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Our home team 42, visitors 21.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 35.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now faking the give. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running right. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's good for 27 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
There's that man again. Another catch. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And his guys will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now a give on the ground, down the sideline, inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big one.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5, Second down and goal. Now a give up the middle, and he will score again as a touchdown. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and his guys stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And to the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. No motion over Flowers. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with him again, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. Fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This a 57-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Brings up second and 9. At the 33-yard
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
46-yard line. A gain of 15. First down.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over. Drive to start on the ground. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the fans gonna